Hi everyone, my name is Hans, and in this video I will tell you all about what different types of costs are associated when buying a property over here in Germany. So if you're interested in this topic, make sure to watch the whole video. Now, there are a range of fees you need to consider when buying a home or an apartment in Germany. Overall, these can add up to roughly 10% of the property's purchase price, and in some cases even more. And there are usually three different types of costs associated to buying a property in Germany. These are first the Grunderwerbsteuer, which is the property transfer tax. Second, you have the notary and the land registration, which you need to pay. And then third, you have the estate agent fees, which also make up a considerable amount of money. But what are these costs exactly? Let's dive into the first one, the property transfer tax. So the property transfer tax is a rather high cost which you need to cover when buying an apartment or a house in Germany. And depending on where you live or where you're located, it's anywhere between 3.5% and 6.5%. For example, in the state of Baden-Württemberg, it is 5.5%. And as another example, in Berlin, you pay 6%, and in Munich, you pay 3.5%, for example. Now, the property transfer tax is usually being paid roughly after 4 weeks of finalizing your purchase. And once you've paid this tax, the transfer of ownership of the property can be registered in the German land registry, also called the Grundbuch. And if you're having difficulty with taxes, make sure to contact a tax advisor for this topic. Now, let's briefly talk about the notary and the land registration. The notary here in Germany plays an important role in the German property buying system. The fees for the notary are set by law and vary depending on the property value. However, you can expect to pay anywhere between 1.5% and 2% of the property's purchase price. And this then includes the cost of registering the property with the land registry. And then lastly, as indicated previously, you do have the estate agent fees. So whenever you invest in a property, you usually split the estate agent fees between the buyer, so yourself usually in that case, and the seller. And these estate agent fees, they can vary significantly depending on the state, the value of the property, and the specifics of the estate agent's contract. Fees can be as high as 6% plus the value added tax, so roughly 7.5% or 7.15% or 3.57% for each the seller and the buyer. And just to give you an indication of what this number usually looks like, in the past 8 apartments which I have bought myself, I paid always, I think, 3.5% as for my estate agent. And then lastly, before I end this video, let me just highlight quickly that you can write off these expenses in your tax report. Again, look up a tax advisor on this topic to make sure that you set it up all right. However, you can write off these costs either already specifically in that year, whenever the costs occur, or you write them off over the duration of the holding period, which can be anywhere up to 50 years here in Germany. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel and let me know if you do have any questions in the comment section. See you guys later. Bye.